The victor of that series and #1 seed going to playoffs. Eddie, can you hear us?
Yeah, how are you guys doing?
Doing okay, doing okay. So how do you feel locking into #1 seed, being able to be consistent? I mean, you went 9-5, then 10-4. That's pretty impressive. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I guess it's pretty good. Sorry, I was still after I saw Ray's loss, I kind of got I don't know. Before the match, I knew like I was pretty excited for my own match, right? Because I'm playing for first place. But then, because my match before me was Ray's and Zetalot, and I couldn't see it until I couldn't know the result, and it kind of affected me like after I knew Ray's loss. Yeah, so.
Got it. Can you?
А ты играешь?
Нужно топ-дейчить Лероя.
А Лероя?
Но там еще очень много карт. Это только 6-й ход. Шанс найти Лероя крайне
Да, в смысле,
мал.
сверху, Олеся, что началось?
Не, ну я честно, я хочу Лероя, но я его не чувствую, не ощущаю. Да, Лерой, да ладно!
Ты понимаешь, а это легко было, ну.
Всё.
Сюда, говорит.
Вау, вот это
нормальный
да!
ход.
Вот это красиво было.
Ну а Хантерейс выходит в окно. Олеся, ну это же классика киберспортивного Hearthstone. Ну
Нет,
что
ты понимаешь?
Like, how many hours can you possibly have in your day to make all that stuff happen?
No. No, it is not.
Can we connect that to this losing record? Can we put those two things together?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You know, life is full of tough decisions, and I love competing, and it's a huge opportunity to be in GM. It's one that I definitely feel like I've earned and worthy of, but it's also one where I've kind of disappointed some of my fans with a lack of performance. And I just want to say that as much as I love competing, priorities shift in life over time. You know, people sometimes have this expectation that if you're in Grandmaster, it's your everything and you put 100 hours a week into it or something. And it's like, no, this isn't the NFL where you're getting paid $200K. The median Grandmaster makes $20K for it. This is a side job for me. I have a real job. This is a side job. And it's just not the most important thing I want to do with my time in my life right now. So like, you know, I'm sorry to the fans that I've let down.
Any comment on Blitzchunk's ban? I have a comment about the chat right now. Okay, imagine the inventor of ramen, okay, the guy who invented ramen, okay, is like a sexual harasser or something, okay? Something really bad. And now people are outraged by that. So what they do is, so this is chat, okay? This chat. What they do is they go to ramen places, people eating ramen, and they'll go like, why are you supporting this guy? That's basically what's happening.
I really don't want my career to end here, guys. You know, I came into this as like I didn't know what to do in life when like 5 years ago, and the second I knew that I could like play games competitively for a living, it's all I've been wanting to do. It's my passion, and like I love my job more than anything else, and getting relegated from Grandmasters, I mean, it would feel very, very rough, considering that's a huge part of like what I do, like as the competitor as that I am, and you know, having what feels like having your entire career on the shoulders of one match. I mean, I still haven't made it, but you know, I really don't want it to end here, guys. I want to keep doing this. That's all I can say.
So I would feel somewhat like Hunter Ace looks right now.
Yeah, because that's kind of how it is. Yeah, you see Hunter Ace nodding at the trade, but I can promise you from Swids' position, you are seeing colossal disasters if you do not.
What are those disasters specifically?
You have the floor. What would you like to say?
Bye.
See you months. All right, later.
Prepare something.
They're not switching away.
They're not switching away.
All right, well, two can play at this game.
deal with the Priest and all other Murloc decks, or sorry, well, they tend to be Murloc decks, all other aggro decks trying to deal with Priest. So, the player though. Zul'jin, I've really missed the big cards tonight. Well, we had the RIT series, but I've really missed the big cards. We didn't get the puzzle box of Yogg earlier, despite having multiple opportunities. Just never made an appearance. Zul'jin, it's time. We need it. I like the big stuff. It's fun. It's exciting. Yeah, I mean, we also got to see
people going.
Dual Paladin, which that was awesome. I love Dual Paladin. It's a wonderful deck. But you know what? This Case Western list also is running marked shot.
To get a quick take on it from you as well.
I pretty much agree with everything that you said. I agree that, he's not supposed to do that. That is definitely clearly against the rules of Grandmasters for him to do what he did. But it's definitely ridiculous how much he was punished for it. And I agree that there's probably something else going on. They want to make an example of him, something, because it's just so unreasonable, the punishment that Blizzard has decided to give. And I think they're totally in the wrong to punish him for that much. Just absolutely murdering a guy's Hearthstone career, or attempting to anyways, off of that it's very sad to see. I really wish they would support, their players maybe a little bit more. I don't know, using a player as an example for some sort of thing. It doesn't make me feel good. Doesn't make me feel good. So
yeah, I mean,
it's sad to see.
My statement, I said that I could not really, in good conscience,
practice. Yeah, and I got to experience that being here in Grandmasters, and I just want to thank Blizzard for inviting me. I'm just super happy that I got to experience this, because I don't know if I'm coming back, So, but I do plan to go to the Master Tours, so
nice.
We'll see how I do there.
Yeah, there's always a chance there. And before we, have you on here for another half an hour grilling you with questions, just want to give you a final farewell, and if there's anything else you would like to say before you go.
Yeah, thanks to Blizzard. Thanks for everybody in chat who supported me. I really appreciate it. And, thank you to the casters, you guys, and EU and NA for being so entertaining.
Okay, awesome. Thanks a lot, Patra. It was a pleasure to have you in Grandmasters, and we'll see you later.
Thank you. Bye.
You all throughout these years, from the 2013 all the way until now, about 6 years.
It's definitely been fun. Hearthstone has probably been the longest thing I've done. I mean, I have been playing for so long now. So it's definitely a bit emotional here. I super appreciate all the fans that have stuck around. I've had people in my stream for 4 or 5 years, with 50 a month subs and things like that. It's really cool to see. So yeah, thanks everyone for their support.
All right.
I'm not sure what I will do at the moment, but we will see.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you're going to keep streaming at the very least, so they can at least chat with you and hang out there. So make sure to check them out at twitch.tv/StrifeGrowth. Thanks so much, Kong, for joining us. An incredible season, an incredible career, and we hope to see you back sometime in the future.
Peace, peace.
Yeah, I don't really know the details of a lot of stuff being talked about, but we don't really get into politics. It's not really the thing that I do. So you guys are free to say whatever you want. Obviously, Blizzard did some dumb shit that's not really opinion based, because if you go on Reddit right now, you can see the result of all the dumb shit. But I mean, if you want my amazing opinion on all this stuff, you're not really gonna get it, because it's definitely a shit show, and I never really get into this stuff. So sorry. There are other even Hearthstone streamers that are super into every current issue and all that kind of stuff, you can go pester them about it if you feel like.
A lot of our